Welcome, friends, to Small Claims. Each week, we'll journey into the ever chaotic, always entertaining world of the 2025-2026 council season. At the center of it all is our commissioner, Dan Marks, part referee, part ringmaster, and the man tasked with keeping this unpredictable league from spiraling into total madness. Then there's me, Kartik Reddy, longtime competitor, perennial bridesmaid, and a seasoned skeptic when it comes to my own luck in this league. Together, we'll untangle the wins, the blunders, and the rivalries that keep us coming back week after week. No more stalling. Let's make our claims. Welcome back, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your families. Week 13 is here, 2 games left before the playoffs, and the pressure is turning up like the quiet tension when your aunt says, interesting choice, about your life decisions. I'm on the outside looking in, needing to win out and get a little miracle to slip into the last spot. Dan and Emmett basically need the universe to glitch to miss the playoffs, and Scott, well, his playoff hopes have full Will Byers in season 1 energy, missing, presumed gone, but hey, technically still out there. 2 weeks left, the holiday haze is lifting, and it's time to separate the contenders from the leftovers. Let's get into it. As you can see, we have Emmett joining us from the Marks household. He is our fan of the week. Daily, we will get you on here. This is just more of a point of convenience than anything else. Emmett was not at the top of the list for this week. Guys, how are we doing? What's going on? What are your Thanksgiving plans?
We are going to my aunt's house. My parents are redoing their kitchen. My mother's been talking about it for 15 years. So there's nothing. There's cabinets up there that they're installing. Besides that, there is nothing up there. And yeah, how about you?
I will be actually joining Teresa, Andy, and Emily at Teresa's parents' place, which is like maybe an hour away, maybe
Nice.
just under an hour away. Um, It'll definitely be actually more than an hour. Now I realize the tolls to get there is $5. I don't got $5, so I'm gonna just go no tolls and see how
Oh,
that
really?
goes. And then
You don't have
what?
You can just pay online after or something.
I don't want to fucking pay $5 for toll. It's 10-minute difference.
All right.
I'm not doing that shit. But I'd be down there. Hopefully, try to last for 5 hours and then dip before people start talking about
I told
anything
Teresa
non-football or non-Thanksgiving or non-Emily. So
I legit told Teresa 4 because she was telling me. I bumped into them this morning when I was going out to grab breakfast, and she said, "Yeah, he's coming. We're really excited about it. You know, fingers crossed I can get him to stay the night." I was like, "He will never stay the night." I said, He drives 2 hours up to Mount Olive, stays for 4 hours, and then drives back." I was like, "If you think he's staying the night, you're crazy."
Yeah, so there's 2 reasons. One is I'm not going to try to be part of any conversations I shouldn't be a part of. 2, I'm coming home to Sherlock. Right, buddy? Yeah, bud.
There you go.
He's right here.
Speaking of things you're
You want to say hi
thankful
to
for,
Emmett? Yeah, we'll get to that. All right. So, what are we doing? We're going to take a look back at last week, which for me was a bit of a fucking travesty because I could have beaten everyone in the fucking league last week. Jameer Gibbs did everything he could for the team, and nothing to fucking show for it. Steve walked away with it, and Yahoo gave me a C plus grade. How the fuck does that make sense?
well, because Yahoo's stupid and all. It's just based off of whether you win or lose, and I'm sure it might be like, oh well, if you put in this person off your bench, you never would have started over some other player. But yeah, I mean, naturally, you played the only person who put up more points than you. Steve firmly planted his flag in first place, and I do have to take a moment because Steve has been sending me weekly "told you so" Hallmark cards, and I was a staunch critic of Pickens, who is the second wide receiver.
We all were.
Season.
We all were. It had nothing to do with the skill set. It had everything to do with who he is.
Well, yeah, it's that, and then he's second fiddle to CeeDee Lamb. But at the end of the day, he's put up. He's had I think 5 games over 100 yards. He's at 1,000 yards. He's having a great season, and I'm just taking this moment to officially say I was wrong. God, that hurt.
Yeah. Do I have an applause here?
But
I
yeah.
do.
And before we get into the rest of them, I guess we'll just say, I mean, it was a travesty last week. Both you,
Sorry, I was a little delayed.
yeah.
A
So
little delayed, just wouldn't start.
it's
So
okay.
apologies.
It happens to all of us sometimes.
Jake's a big man.
And from a pick'em perspective, it was a pretty rough week for us as well. Both you and Jake went 0 for 5 in pick'em, and I went 2 and 3. So it's not great for any of us. Not
rough
how we
out
were
there.
expecting things to go.
So let's dive in and talk about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just start with Steve and I, because I gotta fucking just rant about this probably
Go for
a
it.
little bit. But I think the big separator, and Steve probably would agree, was Marcus Jones touchdown. Lost by 6, touchdown. So if he had not scored that touchdown, I think I would have been in a better place, a better position. I got to pick a better fucking linebacker sometimes. That with Jonathan Brooks, I am a joke.
Jordan.
And then Etienne's like early touchdown really fucking hurt as well. And Drake May playing like shit against the Bengals, that didn't help. I will say for Agales or whoever, me picking up that kicker has been great because his points for the last couple weeks have been, not really, but he's had some pretty good weeks so far this season. Cooper Kupp, bad pickup, but I didn't know who else to fucking pick up a wide receiver. Tyler Warren didn't really have much of a game, did not score a touchdown, which was disappointing, even though Steve had Daniel Jones. Genti had a pretty good game. Puka did not have a great game, even though Matt Stafford fucking threw it around a shit ton.
Well, I
He
think
did. 97 yards. Yeah, finishing on 97, not getting 100 drives me fucking nuts.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then on defense, yeah, it still wasn't that great. So I don't think there's anything else to call out on my team. Oh, wait a fucking minute. Jameer Gibbs, 51 fucking points.
Yeah.
God damn.
There is one thing to call out. Emmett and I caught it. You didn't, because subconsciously you're only ever thinking about Carolina running backs. Your linebacker's name is Jordan Brooks. He's the number 1 linebacker in the league right now. And Jonathan Brooks,
yeah, my bad.
The Carolina Panthers.
Whatever. Get off my dick. Jordan Brooks, Jonathan Brooks, who the fuck gives a shit? Just he wasn't playing, so I don't respect him. If he's not playing, I don't respect him.
All right, we'll let him know.
But yeah, this sucks. I needed that win.
Defensive player.
I would have.
Saying he doesn't respect him.
The next highest scoring team was 135, which was Mealy. I would have handily beat him. And this is a fucking killer because now I need Mealy to lose next week. And the next week and then lose to me the following week. And I need to win. And I got Emmett, and this fucking sucks. Because that's a pretty good team. All right.
Yeah.
We'll move on. Let's talk about the bottom, the fight for the bottom, which really isn't a fight for the bottom, but it's the 10th seed, Dan Martin's, and the 9 seed Daly. I do want to just quickly say thank you to Martin for starting Shedeur Sanders, my man. Thoughts here?
On that point, I think that you nailed it. I mean, when Shedeur Sanders outscores Josh Allen, that's kind of all you need to know as to why Dan Martin won. That's literally the only note I put down. That's how you know. It's not your week.
That is it.
He's not even
looking
starting
across.
Myles Garrett, who's, by the way, going to probably break the sack record. He's not even starting him. He's starting 2 Titans running backs.
Yeah, because he needs to try to lose. I mean, that's what he's trying. Jalen Hurts about 30 points. How did Jalen get a rushing touchdown?
Probably.
How did Jalen Hurts put up so many fucking points?
He definitely had a touchdown.
Yeah, he had a passing touchdown.
2 rushing.
He had
2 rushing touchdowns.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, Myles Garrett, 19.5 points.
He's playing.
Which is second best week of the season.
He has 18 sacks in 5 more games to get 5 sacks to break the sack record.
Yeah, he's got it.
Probably.
Okay.
He's really good.
Yeah, do we want to talk about anything else? Wan'Dale Robinson. So, shout out, what's the best play of the season so far?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's the Jameis Winston touchdown.
I didn't see it.
Did we see it? Fuck me. They threw it out to Jameis Winston. He had to come back for the ball, turn, stiff arm, and get the touchdown.
Nice.
Best play of the season, Jameis Winston showing out week over a fucking week.
I'll have to look for
What a great guy. I don't want to, we make our mistakes. Great guy. Kind of. Yeah.
I would start him over a couple of other people in this league, no question. If I
I'll
were
start him over almost everybody. I wouldn't start him over Shador. I think Shador should be playing, and you guys see what the fuck is there because you drafted these quarterbacks. You got to do something. But I would start James Winston over anyone in the state. What'd you say?
I say drafted in the 5th round. It's not like
He shouldn't have been a fifth round
spent
pick.
a ton of capital for him.
He shouldn't have been a fifth round pick anyway. What did Emmett say? Emmett, talk to the screen. You're part of this.
Oh, yes. Speaking of redemption, did we discuss the fact that Justin Tucker got an audition with the Saints?
We did not. I didn't feel the need to address it.
Whoa.
But
Could you imagine someone saying Justin Tucker is a saint? Come on, dog.
That's really good.
That
What are we
was
doing?
Really good.
Yeah, nailed that. I thought it was interesting more so because it's not like the Saints are any good, so why would you even take that risk for like the backlash? But I thought that maybe it was just almost like a PR stunt of like, no one cares about us. Why don't we just like get a headline this week?
Because in New Orleans,
That is a wild fucking headline.
It just doesn't.
That's a wild fucking headline.
But it is, right? So it got a little attention. But besides that, like, it's not like they're a team who's, we're in the mix and we just need a better kicker. There's no way they were going to sign him. So I don't really get it outside of, again, the PR team being like, look, nobody cares about us this season. But what we could do is get a headline this week. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever, go for it. And then they did it and they were like, wait, that was the headline? That's what you're doing?
Give that guy a raise. He's getting the team's name out there.
The Big Easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so let's go. So that was Martin. So Martin's good luck next week again.
Yep.
Maybe I think you've locked in last place, so congratulations.
Yeah.
Even with that win. So you would hope if he wins out, Dilly loses, then that might be a problem.
Yeah.
So next one we got Hardy beat Dan pretty handily. I don't know what Jameson Williams was doing. Yeah, what do you want to say about this one, Dan? What the fuck happened? What happened? Ugh, gross week.
Here you go.
Jonathan Taylor, less than 10 points. Kyron Williams, less than 5 points. Javonte Williams, shout out, 10 points. McLaughlin, your kicker, ooh, boy, 1 point. That's just, fuck me. I did not expect that. But the Rams look like, obviously, the favorites probably to win the Super Bowl at the moment. They look like the best team in football. But that was 1 point. Linebacker played pretty well, but just a shit show. Jameson Williams, nothing. Stephon Diggs, nothing. Why couldn't I play this fucking team this week? Ugh.
Yeah. Only
Gross.
3 players really participated in the matchup this week. So Jacoby Brissett for me, and then Stafford and Cook for Hardy. But not a single touchdown was scored by my team.
And McPherson. I see that. Except for AJ Brown get a touchdown and Judkins.
On my bench, but I'm just
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing that out.
Yeah,
is
AJ
Baker
Brown
Mayfield coming? Oh, AC joint shoulder. I know how that feels. That's Baker Mayfield. He might not play this week. Yeah. Barkley's hurt too. Oh, groin issue. And then Trey Tucker, knee issue. Fuck. Hardy's team doesn't look super healthy either. Just a rough go.
Yeah.
Rough fucking go. Mm-hmm. Do you have any thoughts? You going to participate or what are we doing?
I really selfishly only want to talk about myself.
Okay, and your loss? Okay, we'll get to that. Then we got
Mealy.
Who the fuck is this?
Dave Emmett for life.
Oh, that's Fitz. I was like, who is this person? Yeah. Oh, that's Fitz. Mealy and Fitz. Mealy pulled that one out.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson. Goddamn, Lamar Jackson fucked up my parlay, actually.
He's been struggling with a hamstring injury, and it's showing pretty aggressively. So Fitz is really hoping. The rest of Fitz's team played really well, and really hoping that Lamar heals for the playoffs. But, at the end of the day, this is Mealy picking up Emmanuel Wilson. Dak had a good game, but that pickup proved pretty fruitful for him. That gave him the points that he needed and the victory.
And the Cowboys have been playing pretty well recently.
I can tell you, we're in a pick'em league by the spread. I picked the Cowboys to win over the Chiefs today. They're plus 3.5. I took it.
I did not.
Emmett did not.
I just want to call out DJ Moore.
I think Mealy did too, though. I think he's picking the Cowboys as well.
DJ Moore, 2 18-point games in the last 4 weeks.
Has Adunze been hurt? No. Okay.
And then, he's got Philly, then Green Bay and Cleveland, so it's kind of tough matchups, but that's an interesting play potentially for. Wait, what the fuck happened? Who has DJ Moore? Mealy? Yeah, there he is. That would be an interesting kind of play for him going forward. See how he plays. I mean, especially if he's going to put points like that. And also, they're 8-3. The Bears. I mean, so they're. I don't know how they're 8-3, but they're 8-3, and they're putting up points. So that might be confidence boost. And DJ Moore may see the ball a little bit more. And then from Fitz' side, going to be interesting to see what ends up happening. He does have a Dunze here. He is healthy.
Rashee Rice been playing really well.
Fitz's team is losing a little shine. I think they're losing a little shine because I think there's back-to-back losses.
Yes, he has lost 2 in a row, I believe.
Yeah, he lost to Emmett and then he lost to Mealy.
Yeah, actually, it's 3 in a row for him.
3 in a row. Yeah, then he lost to Steve.
Yeah, if I go to the schedule, I'm just checking.
Fucking beat me, motherfucker.
Still put the thing is that actually last week was his first week of the season under 100 points. But it's just.
They're just losing a little shine. He doesn't really matter. Fine. He might not win the regular season if this keeps happening, but he's still a team that's still solid to win the whole thing.
Yeah, it coincides with bad Lamar games.
Yeah.
So his quarterback that he's been starting has been he put up 6 last week. 4 the week before.
Yeah.
That's not going to help you.
He's got the most points projected for this week, so we'll see how it goes for him. All right, now we're getting into our last matchup where the editor of The Independent, who is a charlatan, beat Emmett by 16 points, 15 points. Emmett, what do you say? What happened?
I honestly thought it was more, but
I think I did the math right. Yeah, I did the math right.
I only really have prepared.
Look at the camera.
No.
We take this shit seriously, bro.
I only have prepared a list of things I'm not thankful for. So whenever we go through that, it being Thanksgiving, I did manage to procure J.J. McCarthy's home address. And I'm just going to tell you in advance, he's going to have a terrible Thanksgiving.
Do you think
that makes sense?
That
he's garbage. I saw his numbers against Jamarcus Russell's numbers in the first 8 games or whatever they are. Jamarcus Russell was slightly better.
Yeah, he's not great.
Bad.
I was wondering, was that a JSN revenge game, Emmett?
Had he not been doing that literally every game all season, I'd say no.
Yeah.
Because he has been doing that constantly, but I was like, I got a decent chance against Scott, and then it was the first drive, it was 63-yard touchdown in Jigba, and I just closed my...
You just closed the app. You're I don't need to know this.
I was like, I know where this is going.
JSN put up a great game against his former manager, and there have been close sources are saying that JSN is concerned about the longevity of his career. His back from carrying Mr. Manager's weak-ass team is already starting to crack. So we're hoping that doesn't end up being the case long-term. He's promising, phenomenal player, but he's carrying quite a load over there for a team that just doesn't have it.
He's making Sam
gay.
Brock Purdy threw 3 picks in the first half. Could he lose his job?
Still won.
They won by 11.
He's not.
Could he?
Job. No.
You don't think he loses his job, Mac Jones?
No. He would have to have 3 straight games of being that bad for them to even consider it.
He would have to get 8 different massages for.
Because at the end of the day, he's coming back from injury, he's getting back into it, and
yeah.
They gave him the contract.
Yeah. Can I just say this? I know Scott may. Oh, damn! Scott Montez Sweat had a big game for Scott as well, which is really helpful. I do want to just say this. So Steve gave up on Kyle Pitts Sr. finally. Can everyone just give up on this motherfucker? Scott, I just dropped Dalton Kincaid. Go pick his ass up. I know he's not even playing right now, but go get some other help. Kyle Pitts is not the fucking answer.
Well,
He'll never
the
be
only
the
aspect
answer.
You're 100% right. Drake London being hurt, I think, gives people like a little bit of a ooh maybe, but
Not him, not Kyle Pitts. Other people have been hurt on this team, not Kyle Pitts. He's had different quarterbacks throw him the fucking ball. This man is garbage.
yeah,
Is he just bad at running routes? Like, what the fuck is it? Can he not?
I didn't know he was a senior, so he's good at having kids. Happy
Nice.
Thanksgiving, Kyle Pitts.
It's
The best thing he's done all year, probably.
It's one time he delivered.
Seriously, wow.
just like I'm like looking at this. What is it? His 40% catch rate.
That's out of 100.
40% catch. What the fuck does that mean? Is that actual your ability to catch the rock?
I don't. There's no way he has that many drops.
Because
I
you
would
ain't
guess
blocking
how many-
fuckers.
I would guess that's based on how many targets, but that's also misleading because his quarterbacks might not be throwing the ball anywhere near him at the same time. So it kind of varies, but
Kirk Cousins?
Oh my! Fuck. There's got to be a stat about. There's got to be a stat out there throwing quarterbacks catchable balls that they've thrown.
there probably
There
is.
definitely
There's got to be.
There has to be.
Yeah. So
Because there's a lot
Emmett,
of
while
things
you're
like that
just
where-
twiddling over, like whatever you're doing over there, just look that up for both Penix and look up Penix Cousins to Pitts catchable balls and his catch rate.
Wow.
Because it's probably shit.
Emmett will do it while we're continuing.
And I'm just like, because you just give up on him. I think Steve gave up on him a little bit too late, but somehow Scott got stuck with him. Scott, I know you don't care about tight ends. I know you don't care about kickers. This is why you're a joke. Okay. All right. Thank God Scott's in this league. He's easy to just kind of poke fun at.
yeah, yeah, we've noticed how you feel.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to take an ad break. We'll take an ad break. We'll be back with you in about a minute here. And then what we're going to jump into is actually something a little bit new. We're going to do a mock dynasty draft. So, we'll be back soon.
Don't you really want to know?
Okay, I was wondering who the father of my baby was.
All right, let's take a look. The Miss Cleo DNA test. I'm solely searching for the father of your baby. Oh, it's the one that's very unpleasant, okay?
Okay.
And he's also the one that had another girlfriend while he was sleeping with you.
Yes, he did.
Yep, that's him. That's the daddy.
Okay.
But you knew that.
I wasn't sure.
I don't know how. The baby looks just like him.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so you were in denial because he has a funny little chin, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and the baby have that same little chin.
Oh my God. Ooh.
The cards can reveal things that you will never see by yourself. Call me now for your free tarot reading.
Call 1-800-980-8637.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I hope you give Miss Cleo a try. As I said, but for the break, we are going to actually do a mock dynasty draft. And what that means is we're going to maybe do a full roster based on like how our league is set up and kind of pick from the group. And we're going to try to just see who has the best team or just have an opportunity to talk about it. Dan, do you have any other things you want to say about it before we get going?
Yeah, so we were just talking about kind of if we were to start from scratch, who we think the top 10 picks in a dynasty draft would be. And they're like, it'd be fun just to do a quick draft. So Emmett spun to figure out the draft order, which is Kartik is going first, then Emmett, then myself will do a snake, and we'll just pick starters as if we're starting from day one, and then at the end we'll decide who we think has the best team and see what you guys think.
Cool. You're writing these down?
Our listeners.
Are you writing these down?
Yeah, I've got a spreadsheet, so.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to go first. As the clock started,
Yep,
because I'm going to need the whole 2 minutes.
obviously.
I'm gonna after a 51-point week last week, I just can't. I'm looking at other players on the list. Maybe I should take somebody else. I'm taking Jameer Gibbs. I can't not take Jameer Gibbs. And I think he's top guy too. Just after 51 points and trying to do everything he could for my team, gotta take him.
Yeah, I agree with that. Emmett and I this morning we're talking about who we think the number one pick would be if we started off, and he was one of the 3 players that we named. Those are going to be the 3 that go in this first round, I imagine. What will be curious is Emmett, with the next pick, is deciding whether or not he wants to take also a player on his current roster,
Yes, I do.
or if he wants to shift.
I will take Bijan Robinson.
Sean Robinson.
Here we go. We gotta stay loyal in the first round. Gotta.
And then the third player that we said that would go in the draft is Jamar Chase. So that is who I am going to take. So we will be taking all players that are currently on our squad.
So stay tuned, everyone. Let's see if we just remake our own teams.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm taking.
And now's where it starts, to get a little bit more interesting with the shift to actually maybe players not on our roster. Going back to back, I'm between 2.
Oh, I wonder which 2.
I don't know. You tell me. Which 2?
I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let you pick.
That was an arrogant. Okay.
I feel like there's just 2 I'm staring at right here are the 2 that you're going to take. One of the 2.
You know what? I'm going to trust in the long-term connection of JSN and
yeah, that's exactly what I thought you were going to take. And I don't think it's going to be long-term. I don't think Sam Darnold's going to be the man forever there.
I mean, you never know. But between him and the other person, my concern with the other person is that his quarterback will retire not too long from now.
Well, that's what I'm taking, so let's move on.
All right, so I'm taking Puka.
Yes.
I think that's Puka. I also say the same thing about Justin Jefferson.
I'm taking Puka. I'm not.
Well, that's none of the problem with Justin Jefferson is that he would have been my other pick, but I don't trust JJ McCarthy.
But what I'm saying is he might retire soon too. Sorry, I mean, you were saying.
I don't know if we'll call it a retire. I think it's his forced retirement.
I'm not going to allow Kartik to recreate his entire team. I will take Puka.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted JSN. I didn't think he was going to get back to me. I was going to take Puka. So now I'm staring down 2 players. The smart decision would be to take how long is Justin Jefferson's contract? Does anyone know?
Oh, probably at least like 2 more years.
Probably.
I'd say at least 2 more years.
I'll take a peek.
So in between, I get 2 picks.
You get 2 picks.
We do. He is
Want to reach here?
28.
I'm between like some. Okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
3
What's
years
up?
left on his contract.
What's up?
It kicks in
What's going on?
actual money.
Oh, you slipped. Go. You can go, buddy. Bye. There he goes. All right. He left without any recommendations. Thanks, Sherlock. I'm going to... Fuck, I got to just make a call here. I can't... All right, I'm between right now just at this position, Justin Jefferson or CeeDee Lamb.
Just naming picks.
And what'd you say?
He said you're just naming picks.
Naming picks.
Yeah. I'm going to take... How old is CeeDee Lamb? Does anyone know?
Yeah, 1 second.
26.
He's 26. 26. Justin Jefferson is 26.
They're both the same age.
They're both the same age. I will take CeeDee Lamb.
All right.
And do I think this was a... Who the hell is the offensive coordinator for? Is this a Chip Kelly issue? Or is this a Genty issue? Or... Fuck, there's so many good players. Do we want to take this guy? How has he been this year?
Who do I think is this guy?
They have a quarterback problem too. I'll take. Fuck, am I just remaking my team? Jesus.
I think he's talking about Drake.
Yeah. That's exactly who the other person is. I'll take. I'll take CeeDee Lamb in that spot, and I'll take Genty as well.
All right.
Makes
Yeah,
my
Genty's a good
decision
pick.
easier.
Yeah. Genty's a good pick.
What'd you say?
Makes my decision easier.
Yeah.
I will by next Thanksgiving, JJ McCarthy will be playing for the Toronto Argonauts, so I will take Justin Jefferson.
All right. And they're betting on a quarterback replacement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's very possible as well. All right. Now I am back to back. I will take. I mean, I probably gotta go. I have to go 2 running backs in this position. So I'm going to go with Jonathan Taylor and Achane.
I was so close to recreating my team. All right.
You were close, but I had to take him.
Okay. I have a running back and I have 2 receivers. And I got to just play the numbers here, and I'm going to flex.
Ooh, he's flexing.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's a good pick.
Very good pick.
I thought about it, but I was like, I really can't take another wide receiver right now. I need to get running backs.
I don't run the ball.
All right, is this my pick now?
Is your pick? You're back to back.
I was like, I'm like looking at this list that I'm using a list, everybody, because I'm not. This isn't
So am I.
something I'm great at, but I will say it is interesting looking at this list and not seeing any college players on it.
They wouldn't be that high.
Yeah.
Is that they wouldn't be that high?
No.
I guess that makes sense.
They wouldn't be
If it was like
unless there was
Saquon or
yeah,
Bijan
like
or
you would have to
something.
have a running back specifically who's just having
Genty.
guys where you know.
I don't think you have
Yeah.
one of those.
No, I don't think
And
so.
I will say another thing I'm saying, I am staying away from anyone who's on IR. So like Malik Neighbor is not someone I'm going to take for this thing because there's too many guys that are healthy. Who is this guy? Nope, you got a shit quarterback too. How old is this guy?
I also don't think that they
He's-
really even have college players yet, since we're still kind of in the middle of the season.
Yeah. So who? How has this guy been as of late? I think he's still been pretty good.
As of late. That sounds like a Ibuka.
Am I sharing my
Crushing
screen?
this. Loving it.
Am I sharing my screen? Am I sharing my screen? So what do I took 2 running backs. And
Look,
I have
again, there's
a
limited
wide
options
receiver.
here. We're all just taking the best available. So.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think. I think because I have 2 wide receivers and I have 2 running backs. Do I want a running back again? There's enough.
You've
that I can
one
find somebody.
wide receiver and 2 running backs. You haven't taken any.
There's a running back that I think will be there. Well, actually, no, I don't think he'll be there. I'll take the risk. So I'm going to take. Oh fuck! I have 1 wide receiver, so I got to pick between the 2 of them.
Yeah, you haven't taken your 4th or 5th pick yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh wait, so and then the flex position most likely want a running back.
Yeah, you're open. I mean, that's up to you. But yeah, right now your wide receiver and flex spots are open.
So I'm going to take.
Tight end, defense.
I'll take. Fuck! Actually, dude, these 2 players are basically the same, almost.
Not to their parents.
Not that. Do I take? I'll just say it. Do I take Drake London or do I take Emeka Egbuka? Jameer Gibbs,
I know
C.D.
who
Lamb, Ashton
I
Genty.
would take.
The way these names are going, I feel like Jameer, C.D., Ashton, they're not normal names. They should not more common names. Sorry, meant common.
Ooh.
So I'm going to take Emeka Egbuka,
All right.
and I'm going to take. So we're just taking our positions, right?
Yeah, we're just filling a
I
starting line.
really, really like this player. I really fucking like this player. Do you want to take a guess again who I'm talking about?
No.
Really
because
like
I'm going
this
to pick
player.
after you.
I
at
mean-
some point.
Wait, is this person hurt?
You really, really like this player.
Hold on. I got to check something really fast. I'm really sorry. I might have to cut this out as I look.
No, I mean, he asked me to guess. I've been in his head every
Not
time.
how we do things here.
He's talking about Bucky Irving.
I am the captain now.
Am I sharing my fucking screen? Seriously, tell me if I'm sharing because it's not okay.
You're not sharing your screen, man. You're giving me a
Because, like,
little
I'm
bit of a
thinking-
hint. And, I mean, the aspect of, oh, is this guy hurt is what I really caught. But
Where the fuck is this motherfucker?
he is hurt,
Is
but he
he
should be
hurt?
coming back soon. And again, I mean, this is for long term, so you're not just...
Yeah, I'm taking. I cannot believe I'm taking both players from that team, but he is going to be their starter, and he looks so good.
He has.
I talked about him so much.
Really
Fuck,
good.
I'm gonna take Bucky. I'll take Bucky Irving.
That's fun.
We're letting everyone else vote on who they like most, right?
Well, yeah,
the
they
team
will.
that they like most.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Emmett. It's your pick.
Okay, I need a
Right here, if you
running
need to
back,
say
I believe.
yes.
I have 3 receivers and a running back.
That is correct. Here is your.
So
here's your
I am
squad.
going to take somebody who should have probably been taken in my eyes. I'm going to take Amarian Hampton.
That's who I was really hoping would fall to me. My flex spot. Really was hoping he was going to fall to me.
Well, if only this was a draft and I got to him before you.
Yes. All right. I am going to.
What do you need?
Me, I mean, I could go in a couple different directions. I need my flex, which I'm going to fill. But then I'm at the point of quarterback or tight end.
Yeah, that's my question. Are we taking like 10 picks, or are we trying to fill a team?
Yeah.
We're just filling a starting roster.
Okay,
So just a
Starting
starting
roster.
roster. So our current league's starting roster.
gotcha.
Yeah, we're not going bench and all of that.
I
I
was going to say I'm not taking a kicker ever in the first 10 picks.
no, it can still be your last round.
Fine.
To make this more entertaining, you gotta say what you want to say. I mean, like,
Yeah.
like we can't have all this silence. So you got an opinion, say your opinion. This is the first time we'll let you just say what you want,
No, I'm filling my flex.
not
spot.
complain about it.
But then yes, I think I'm taking quarterback after that. So I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I could
Well,
I
if you're
could do
filling
it.
a
but-
flex out, I'm not going to name picks because I'm going to go.
Well,
although
yeah,
I-
you go after me though.
I already do have
So
that.
what's the difference? And yeah, you're not taking this position. You're already filled. You are not taking this.
So if it's a receiver, correct?
Actually, I was thinking about a running back, but I it's tough because there are a lot of options. But I think
Take Quinshon Judkins and let's move on.
that is what I'm thinking. Yes.
Just let's go. Come on.
That's what I'm. Yuck. I think that's what I'm doing. I was debating it. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to, because I was kind of looking at wide receiver, and I'm like, well, I mean, Rishi Rice is there, and Drake London's there, and I like running back does feel safer, but wait, how old is London? Actually, what am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm taking Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm taking Malik Neighbors. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind.
I mean, I said I wasn't taking him because he's on IR. So
Oh, okay.
I won't
Yeah.
take anyone on IR right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm still. He's 22 years old. Long term, I think it's worthwhile. All right, so I'm taking Neighbors, and then, I mean, we're only going 3 quarterbacks. Do I really care about that, or would I rather? I think I'm going to go tight end instead because we're going to get a good quarterback no matter what. And
Josh Allen is available.
he is available. But I'm going to go with. I'm actually going to go McBride.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
And I just want to say,
My brow.
hey, Dan Martin,
You fucked up.
I don't think I fucked up. I don't think
Dan
Martin
Martin,
we're going to have a good quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Martin's
That's predictable. I will take Brock.
Dan, one sec. Oh, and he's going to take Brock Bowers. Dan Martin, just want to call it again, just so you and I both recognize, even in a fake draft, Dan's going to fucking take forever to make a pick. All right. So he took Brock Bowers. I have my skill positions outside of quarterback and tight end filled.
Correct.
You've taken McBride, you've taken Bowers, so no one's going to take another tight end. So I'm going to hold on to Warren later.
Smart.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I don't need running back, and I don't really care for quarterback as much right now.
Yeah, you'd rather kicker.
Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah, I think I got to take the kicker. I'm going to take Aiden Hutchinson.
All
Mmm.
right.
That stings.
Yeah, Emmett felt that one.
And then he's kind of old too. Shit. Didn't recognize that he's so old.
I didn't recognize that he's so old.
Aaron Rodgers?
No, still on defense.
I don't think it's Brooks. Is it thinking about Fred Warner? Can be.
No IR players. I mean, I wanted to take Fred Warner, but I'm not going to break my rule.
I will.
Anything about Roquan then? I mean, there's not a lot of options.
No, there's not. There's not. He's just a lot older than I thought he was. It's very odd to me. How old is Jordan?
I think actually from a defensive
No.
perspective, age doesn't impact as much. I just feel like it.
I think you get better. I think you get a little bit better with age, but not
awareness, yeah.
like he's
But
28.
whereas, like, I think offense, you slow down, you might lose a step. But defense, if you're on a team that still has the opportunities, you still get tackles.
Yeah, I think tackles is what I'm trying to find. This guy does not have a lot of them. All right, so I'm gonna make this a little bit easier for myself. I'll take Roquan Smith.
All right.
So I've taken Aiden Hutchinson. I've taken Roquan Smith.
Okay. Makes my pick easy.
All right. I'll just type in Emmett's pick.
Josh Allen.
Yep. Type that in. That was easy. And with that, I will take Lamar.
Throwing the ball is part of the quarterback position, correct?
Yep.
Cool. He is good at it.
Yeah. And I know that he's older, but I don't think I really care. I think I still have to take Myles Garrett. He's just so good.
Damn it. Oh, you know what? I'll take Travis Hunter.
Oh, didn't even think about that. That makes sense. That's a good pick. Crap. Yeah. That was a really good pick.
I think it's still long. This dude's gonna be a wide receiver. Like I mean,
that might change
Okay.
at some point, but as
The
of
team
right
is
now, that's the pick that
I guess-
made.
I mean, how did this? I mean, I guess I shouldn't compare this season.
It's all
This
up to
season's not a
if
reflection of
if
entire-
Jacksonville stops playing with that position, eventually Yahoo will take that off of his, but we don't know.
Yeah, no, I get that part. It's more about I'm thinking he was bit boom and bust, but that was just
Yeah.
also his rookie season. And the other problem is they don't really know how to use him yet. And then at the same time, Trevor Lawrence is a garbage quarterback. So it's probably a really good pick as long as he's just in a better situation,
Yeah.
or at least the team has a better understanding of how to use him, which has been
That's
a
the pick I
challenge.
really should have made. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
damn it. Well played.
So I'm up now.
You are. You got 2 picks.
So
I did just trade away one of my guys.
And 2 of your picks, actually, you can wait till the very end, which is nice for you. Because we both took a quarterback.
yeah.
I did
Yeah,
just text offering him 5 first-round picks for Jahmyr Gibbs. So see if that comes to fruition.
To 2032.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at.
I don't think your next first rounder is in 2028, I believe.
What's your point?
I have no point. Your team's still really good. I'm just saying that if you're offering all those first rounders, it's going to be quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
I will take a shot in the dark. Probably is not smart to say that, especially with 3 people. I'll take Nick Bolton at linebacker to fill the other defensive spot.
Okay, so that's your
And I
flag.
will take, and I'm just thinking at safety, just this is hard because like they're just the consistency at this position is not great. It just makes it really difficult. And if you're really good one year, it's tough to be really good the next year because you just don't get as many opportunities. I will take Brian Branch from Detroit.
Currently on my bench.
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I knew he was going to get taken.
I mean, you can't play him in 2 positions. We both took
Yeah.
Miles Garrett, and he could have
That's not
waited.
you could've
I mean,
waited.
I think it makes
Doesn't really matter at this point.
yeah.
No, it's fine.
All right. I'm going to grab. Zach Bond.
Grab him by the pussy.
And I actually think I'm going to go slightly off the beaten path here. I'm going to go with Jack Campbell. He's young. He's been crushing it on the Lions defense, and I think he's going to keep doing that.
You love him young. I said it, Martins. I know you wanted me to say it.
Yeah. Someone had to say it.
Well, in our other group text, Dan Martins did send a pretty funny.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that very much.
So Let it be shown that I believe I'm actually the only person. Actually, no, I think you have. I was going to say I think I'm the only person who's dated a 40-year-old in our friend group, but that's not true.
Whoa. 40? Who's
Yeah.
40?
Tammy was
Who?
exactly.
I'm talking about me. Who have
I
I dated
understand.
that's 40?
I mean, they're probably 40 at this point.
No.
like, from an age perspective.
Oh, I don't have a linebacker.
Nope. Flex in your linebacker spots.
Fuck it. I'll take Fred Warner.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep, makes sense. My picks.
Yep.
I'm going to take Tyler Loop, kicker, and I'm going to take Joe Burrow at quarterback.
Whoa, curveball.
All right.
Because I feel like quarterback's dime a dozen no matter what. He only had a toe injury. I'm not really super worried about his fucking health.
Sure.
I'm more worried about their offensive coordinator because he's garbage.
I mean, in the position you were in, there were kind of only a couple people to consider.
Yeah,
Burrow's
Drake
one of
May,
them.
Jaden Daniels. But Jaden Daniels on IR? No,
I would have
maybe
said
not.
Mahomes or Daniels would be my two that I would have considered personally.
I don't care for Patrick Mahomes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, it'd be Jaden Daniels. Drake May I still put in there too, I guess. But I put Jaden Daniels ahead of him. But Joe Burrow, just perfect. Like, he's just awesome at his position. Just hasn't been playing for a while.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel like those are nagging injuries. Those feel like shitty situations, kind of just moments
Yeah,
in
it
time.
happens. And he's got, look, they're
All right.
a growing team.
Emmett, you're up.
Yes, and I need just a kicker. Is it just last, or do I have two more?
You have two,
I think two
Oh,
more.
safety.
but yeah.
Safe a tie.
No, you need another. You need a flex, defensive flex. You took Hunter.
So you can take a safety, but you need a defensive flex.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
need defensive flex.
It's up to you what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Roquan Smith.
No, I took him already.
Oh, Zaire Franklin.
All right.
Yep. Good pick.
He has recently been replaced, by the way, and benched.
That won't matter.
Just letting you know.
But he'll find a new team. He'll find. And it's also Dan's letting everyone else know.
Yeah. But he has been. I mean, it's true. He lost
Yeah.
his job to Jermaine Pratt.
It's not a real person. It's AI.
Fair. Forgot about that.
Don't ruin my thing.
Is he?
All right.
Yeah, because I'm going to be very clear. Just real quick, Emmett, you are playing against Pratt this week. I picked him up.
he put up points.
He
He
will,
had
have,
20. He had 20 tackles last week.
Yeah.
he will have 2 touchdowns without fail.
All right. I'm going to take
Jermaine Pratt.
Yes.
Kyle Hamilton
Okay.
and from a kicker perspective, it doesn't really matter. It's a kicker. I will take. I'll take Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah, I would have done it if you didn't.
Damn, I had a sound queued up and everything.
All right, Em, who's your kicker?
Good question. I don't know. Who cares?
Who cares? You're taking a long time to make that decision.
Cam Dicker.
Yeah, that was.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
I thought Dan was going to take him, so we're just waiting to click on that button.
And the last pick is Warren.
Yep, Tyler Warren.
All right, so real quick, I'll put it on the screen, but the Kartik's team is Joe Burrow, Jahmyr Gibbs, Genty, CeeDee Lamb, Igbuka, Warren, Irving, Loop, Bolton, Hutchinson, Roquan Smith, and Branch. Emmett's is Josh Allen, Bijan Robinson, Hampton, Nakua, Jefferson, Bowers, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Dicker, Franklin, Crosby, Warner, Hunter.
Championship.
And my team is Lamar, Jonathan Taylor, Achan, Chase, Jackson Smith and Jigba, McBride, Neighbors, Aubrey, Campbell, Garrett, Bond, and Kyle Hamilton.
Gay!
Chelsea doesn't look good.
We'll see. We'll let everyone else vote. Everyone else will just text Dan which team do you think is best. Don't be worried about telling him his team is not the best. And go ahead and rank them, actually. 1, 2, 3.
Is that what you want? You really you want that hurt when yours is number 3?
Yeah, by far.
I'm expecting mine to be 3, but I wouldn't. I mean, you guys talking a lot of shit. People might just go ahead and just say, fuck it. I'm going to go with Kartik on this one. Then how are you guys going to feel that people make the decision based on how they feel about you, and then all of a sudden I'll be number 1, and then you guys are
Yeah,
like,
if that's
I would like to prevent anything, by the way.
doesn't make that, yeah.
Everyone in this league would put me 3rd just to do it.
I don't know. Like next week, you're going to be like, and somehow Emmett came in 4th. I was like, what the fuck? Sherlock came in 3rd.
Sherlock will come in first. All right. So that was a very long 3-team dynasty draft where we could only pick top players. So Dan, hopefully, will have cut this a little bit in some of those quiet moments, Emmett.
I took longer than you did.
His face.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to jump into some trivia questions and then pick them. And then we'll be closing up. Dan, hit us with some trivia questions.
Yeah. So Cooper Kupp was a Super Bowl MVP with the Rams. Now he's playing with another team in the same division. He went over to the Seahawks. Who is the only other Super Bowl MVP who's played for another team in his same division that he won for? So he won Super Bowl MVP, and he has played on another team in his division. So there's only 2 people who've ever done that: Cooper Kupp and this other player. Who is it?
Huh.
He won Super Bowl MVP and then ended up later on playing for another team in his division.
Yep.
Same division. Huh. Who won the Super Bowl in the last 15 years?
Oh yeah, more than one team, I think.
More. I have a guess. I just cannot remember his name, so I'm just going to look up his name. I'm not going to look up what teams he's played for. I know what team I know he won it on. Mm-hmm. The guy who won the year that I thought about was not the same guy that I actually. Oh, okay.
No,
fuck me.
Definitely not you. Definitely not you.
I was going to say a Tampa Bay defensive player when they won against
The Raiders.
Was it? Yeah, the Raiders. But that was Dexter Jackson. I didn't know it was Dexter Jackson. I thought it was somebody else.
2002.
You think it was Brooks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek.
But
Brooks.
it wasn't. So
It was the. Was he a safety or was he an outside linebacker? Like caught an interception for a touchdown and
Dexter Jackson.
I know that, but Dexter Jackson, he was a cornerback, right?
Cornerback. Yeah, he's cornerback. Yeah. So a player that has played. Shit, I feel like it's a defensive player.
I feel like it's not.
Defensive players rarely win a Super Bowl MVP.
Okay. I mean, there are a couple of them.
There are a couple.
Yeah.
But I'll give you a hint. It's not a defensive player.
Yeah, I picked up on the way you just answered that question.
You guys are going to hate yourselves.
Flacco.
Yes.
Oh, is it Flacco?
Flacco, yeah.
Got there.
Yeah.
Oh, he plays for the Browns and the Bengals.
Yeah, for all of them.
What team?
He won for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Flacco. Yeah. That took me a second.
2012. All right, the next one. We're heading towards Kartik's favorite subject, different position, but still.
Running back to Carolina.
Carolina wide receiver Jimmy Horn has run for at least 7 yards in 5 straight games. Who are the only 2 active wide receivers who've had longer streaks in their careers?
Cordero Patterson?
No. It's a good guess. It's not Cordero.
So he's rushed for 7 yards or 7 times? Sorry, can you just repeat that?
He's run for at least 7 yards in 5 straight games.
Deebo Samuel.
5.
Deebo Samuel is correct.
Tyreek Hill.
Brandon Ayuk.
Not Tyreek Hill. It is not Brandon Ayuk. Good guesses.
I feel like I wanted to guess Puka, but it's probably not Puka.
No.
But he does run a lot more than I thought he would. Wide receiver that has run the ball.
More than for 7 or more yards in 5 straight games.
Mm-hmm.
Deebo for
I completely blanking on wide receivers.
Debo
Joe
did
Horn ever do
5
it?
straight games. No, he's
Joe
not
Horn ever
active.
do it?
Who did you say?
He said
Oh,
Joe
you said
Horn.
active.
Yeah.
You said active. My bad.
Yeah.
It's got to be active. Who is out there?
Debo was 10 straight, and this other player was 6 straight games.
Amon Ra? No, that doesn't make sense. That's stupid.
Who's a wide receiver that occasionally runs the ball?
The only one I can think of is Puka. That's running a lot. For 6 straight games, he ran for 7 yards. Who runs an offense like that?
That doesn't count. Taysom Hill.
And there has to be active. Judy? No, that doesn't fucking probably bandit.
Huh.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Like I don't even have like a good guess.
I really don't either.
Emmett, where are you at?
Debo was really the peak of my. I've been a little flaccid since then.
Michael Thomas? No.
No,
Michael Thomas, is he even active? I don't even know if he's active.
I think so.
I don't believe he's active anymore, but I don't think he ever really ran the ball.
I thought he did. Oh. Reggie Bush, no. Nope.
Definitely have to think of wide receivers who have gotten a number of end arounds.
Gay!
Wilson. I know what I said.
Bunch of end arounds. There's active. Like there are players popping into my head, but they have to be active, and that's where it's really difficult.
So, the other hint I would give is that this player has played for a number of teams. He did also play for Carolina at one point.
Adam
Not the
Thielen?
team that he did it with, but he did play with them at one point. So that's my first hint. The second hint will really give it away.
I guessed Adam Thielen, but that don't make sense.
No.
Is he still on Carolina?
I don't know what team he's on. I'd have to check. Let me see.
It doesn't matter.
He's played for a bunch of teams.
Robbie.
He's played for a bunch of teams, and it's a name that you will recognize. But I understand why you haven't thought of it.
All right, I think we're going to need the second hint.
Who was your first guess?
My first guess?
Yeah, who was your guy's first guess? Like, who did you get correct?
Debo.
Okay, what's his full name?
Samuel.
Cool.
Debo Samuel.
Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel is correct.
I don't even know who the fuck that is. So,
You know who Curtis Samuel is?
no, I don't know. If
You could have
Curtis
given
Samuel is.
me.
He's on Buffalo now.
You could have given me till next Thanksgiving and said just name receivers.
And
did
you could
while-
have just
you
said
did
to
it while
me,
he was on-
name receivers on Buffalo.
I would
still
have
wouldn't be
gotten the
able to do
Mount
it.
Olive High School receivers before I got to Curtis Samuel.
Okay.
Curtis Samuel, I mean, he was the number one wide receiver briefly on Carolina, but he was on Washington for a few years, and now he's on Buffalo.
All right.
But yeah.
All right. Thanks for the questions, Dan.
Yeah. The year
We'll do
that
better
he
next
did
time.
that, he had 850 yards receiving, 3 receiving touchdowns, 200 yards rushing, and 2 rushing touchdowns. It was a good, decent year.
I think Carolina was really good that year.
2020? It might have been.
Jokingly, when you said he was number one receiver, I was like, did everyone have COVID? And turns out I think it was
Yeah.
accurate.
Well, all right then. So thank you for that. We'll jump into the matchup this week.
All right, let's do pick'em. Let's start actually with. So actually, do you want to set the table, Dan? So I need to win out. Mealy Mealy doesn't have to win out. He just needs me to lose one game. What else needs to happen for anybody here, or what
Yeah,
can be
so-
shifting around, moving around?
So Steve's in first. He's 8-4. Hardy is in second, 8-4. Both of them have locked in playoff spots. Granted, with 2 games left, there's still a lot of things that can happen. Now there are 4 teams that are 7-5. So myself, Fitz, Emmett, and John Mealy are all 7-5. However, both Kartik, yourself, and Scott are 5-7. So if any of those 4 teams lose out and you and Scott win out, what it comes down is the point differential. You are ahead of both John and Emmett in points. John by 180 points, so you would easily overcome him in that position, and then overtake Emmett as well with 40 points ahead, depending on how things go. If you have a good week, if you put up 150 and Fitz or I put up 100, you would be in position to overtake us as well. So there is still a pretty good chance.
Do you hear that, Jameer Gibbs? Do you hear that, Jameer Gibbs?
Possible.
That's on you, dog. Tonight, today.
Today.
Not tonight, this afternoon. I will be on the road while you're out there putting on down touchdowns.
I certainly hope so.
I certainly
But-
hope not.
Yeah. But and then Scott, while in the same position, the chance of him overtaking any of us and winning out is unlikely. But if he were to win out, you were to lose a game, and Mealy were to lose out, he could theoretically overtake Mr. Mealy.
So, Scott, you're out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but never give up Phillips. There's still a chance. I wonder if he knows that. I wonder if we text him, if we asked him right now if he can make the playoffs, what he would say. He'd probably say no. All right, and then so with that, we do have some key matchups that will impact that. Speaking of which, we'll start off with it because it just came up. Mealy is playing Scott this week, so this will determine whether or not Scott can make the playoffs or not.
Yeah.
So why don't we start off with that one, because that's exactly where we're hitting on things.
You know what, Dan? Let's. This is my bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your bat's name?
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman. That's really good.
Gay!
Well, this bat
All right,
is
so
going
I'm gonna just start us off
Yep,
here
run it
really
down.
fast and just get us going. Scott.
Okay.
No reason other than I need Mealy to lose. Scott.
That's reasonable. That is very reasonable. So let me just get.
But you know what's tough? Me saying Scott needs to win. He's got Montgomery. I really need Gibbs to get those touchdowns, no matter what. But we'll see. I'm going to take Scott because I need Mealy to lose.
So I'm going with Mealy. As I already said, I think Dallas is. I'm picking them to beat Kansas City. So I think Dak and CD are going to have good games, and I think that his team will end up winning. So
Can I just I want to point out one thing that Scott did. He took Dowdle out. And he has Gainwell and Montgomery in. Gainwell's against Buffalo. I know Buffalo's defense not that great. Montgomery gets Green Bay, but he's not getting enough touches. Is he trying to lose?
Dowdle put up 7 points. He's been splitting again, and he's also been talking a lot. And so there might be things going on with him and the front office, because his contract is up after the season.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
actually
do
the
know
thing that surprises me maybe a little bit more. Let me see.
He's got McCockney on the bench, and he's starting. I don't know. I guess Waddle, but Waddle is hurt. No, he's a foot injury.
Smith. Okay. I was wondering about him not starting Ladd, McConkey, but
Yeah, so I was just saying that. I was saying over Waddle, who seems questionable.
He hasn't been starting.
All right, so Emmett, who are you taking?
I am taking Mr. Mealy.
all right.
All right, 2 for Mealy, 1 for
Yep.
Scott.
He said he's gotten to his because. Go for it.
This is going to be some expert analysis of Matthew Berry level shit. I just think his team's better.
That is Matthew Berry level analysis. All right.
Okay. Next matchup, let's go Fitz, who is favored over Daly, 131 to 122. Looking at this, any specific calls? I mean, Devontae Adams against Carolina. Derrick Henry's going tonight against Cincinnati.
Since he's one of the worst.
And he has Chase Brown in there. Yep.
Done. That's all I really needed to see.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm going to take Fitz.
Adams. Rishi Rice is going against a bad Dallas defense. Devontae Adams, apparently the Rams, while up by 27 points, were like, why would we run the ball? Let's just keep throwing the ball to Adams. So,
Yeah. Matchups aren't that bad. The matchup on the others, the matchup is still pretty tough, but I am going to take Fitz.
Yeah, I am as well.
I am not.
All right.
Okay.
Emmett is really choosing with his heart here to
Why-
try to get that first place spot.
Both of Fitzy's running backs played today. They're going to be a little turkified. They're going to be tired. They're going to be on national television, nervous. And Daly, I mean, he let me.
I don't think Derrick Henry eats turkey.
I think he.
This man is on a strict diet in the season. He's not doing nothing to hurt himself.
more than one turkey multiple times a week.
All right. So Emmett's taking
That's
Dan.
crazy. All of his running backs play this week. Chase Brown, Jacobs, and Henry. It's wild.
Rice plays today. Lamar plays
Right,
today.
yeah, you're right. Basically, we'll know.
This
We'll know
prediction will be known
yeah.
by 9:30 tonight.
Yeah. All right. I think the next
Good
one
luck,
that we
Fitz.
go with, just because it's less important in a manner of speaking, would be Hardy and Dan Martins.
Oh God.
I'm gonna take Hardy. I'm no offense,
No,
Martin.
that's-
I appreciate what you're trying to do here.
Yeah, I'm also taking Hardy. We're cool. We're good here.
Well, let me make the case
I'm
for.
writing down Hardy and we're moving
Let me
on.
make the case for Sean Hardy winning by triple digits, and I'll tell you why. Oh my God, this team.
Why did Martins pick up Dyke? Is that just because of the name?
I mean, he's just picking up. I think it's because
I think
he's banking on because he's young. I did the same thing. I picked up. See, now I forget his name because he stopped. But at one point, I picked up the rookie wide receiver on the Titans as well because I was like, maybe if Ward starts playing better and then long term they build a relationship. It seems like Dyke has been getting the ball and he's been getting targets, and maybe that's what Martin's is banking on. That maybe long term
Is it pronounced
Probably
Dyke?
not. I have no idea. I mean, it's D-I-K.
All right, let's go. Actually, sorry. I shouldn't have pushed us over the edge there on another conversation.
I don't
Emmett,
know that for. I
He
don't know
has
that.
no evidence or understanding.
who did Emmett take?
He took Hardy.
Who did Emmett take?
Oh,
he took Hardy.
Yeah, I can't
All right,
even, I can't
Hardy,
even
3-0.
take
Yeah, he can't even make the joke.
All right. Let's jump into now
Thank you
two
guys.
very tight matchups in the projections. Let's start with what Yahoo considers matchup of the week, which is Steve at 128.37 and Dan at 128.42. So just right down the middle.
Damn.
Dan's going to take Steve, but we'll get a real analysis in a minute.
Mhm.
I am going to take Steve as well. Matchups are tough though. Fuck.
I was about to say, I mean, this is really tough. I'm curious because he's starting Burrow. Not that I think that Daniel Jones isn't playing very well as of recent. He's not playing bad, though. I'm really curious to see how Burrow does. I mean, he could ball out. Who knows?
But he also doesn't know if Daniel Jones is going to play, so he has no real choice.
I guess that's true.
Um,
Etienne against Tennessee. I think Pickens does well against Kansas City. We'll see if I don't want to say Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take Steve.
All right. Carting's going Steve. I'm going to reverse course. I am going to pick myself this week. I'm just, I'm hoping.
Okay,
I'm going to
Emmett?
pick for real at this point and see what happens.
I'm a little torn. I think I'm looking at the matchup here, and I think this comes down to quarterback play.
Oh, interesting. I actually think it comes down to which one, because both of them are going. McCaffrey goes up against Cleveland's defense. Taylor goes up against Houston's. Whoever of those two gets stuffed, and the other one ends up putting up like 16 points, I think ends up being the difference.
Spoiler alert: neither.
I mean, look,
Who did you wait? Sorry, Dan. What did you say was the difference?
they're going up against two of the best defenses in the league right now.
No, player. Who are the players? Which players?
McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor. So
I
Taylor
think
going
it's
up
Mark.
against Houston.
I think it's Mark Andrews and George Kittle.
Okay.
Mark Andrews has a very good matchup versus Kittle having a very tough matchup.
Mm-hmm.
There could be a boom bust there.
I am going to take Dan.
All right.
Okay, so 2 for Dan, 1 for Steve. Steve, my man.
Don't let
All right. Now our last matchup, which is Emmett and myself. Emmett's a slight favorite now, 124 versus my 123. Tweet like a tiger.
Yeah.
I'm going to take myself because I need it. And I also have some pretty good matchups. Nakua against Carolina, which is right down the middle. And from a defensive standpoint, Drake May against the Giants. Hopefully this is the game to get 70 points, Steve. And then, Jahmyr Gibbs, Genty have tougher matchups. Tyler Warren's got a really tough matchup against Houston. But, you have – oh, no. Sorry, I'm playing Emmett, not Dan. So we'll see how we go. I think I have some matchups that are kind of be somewhat successful. Emmett, what do you think?
I'm also picking Kartik.
Oh, Emmett's doing the Dan Marks where he doesn't pick against himself because he hates when we pick him.
I have sent so many fan letters to this establishment telling them not to pick me, so I cannot be
Oh, I know it's in the letters. I immediately take them out of my inbox and just drop them in the trash.
All right, so you took me.
I'm taking Emmett. So I think that he's got Bijan going up against the New York Jets and Etienne going against New Orleans, two of the worst defenses in the league. I think Mahomes still plays well against the Dallas defense, and that's where I'm landing. So I think it's going to be a very close game.
All right, sounds good. All right, so now that it's Thanksgiving, and I know you're probably going to listen to this after Thanksgiving, everybody, maybe just take a quick minute to say what we're thankful for. We'll start with Dan, go to Emmett, then we'll finish with me. Dan, what are you thankful for?
Ooh, so many things, not enough time. I will say I'm thankful for our fans, obviously, who listen to us and cherish every hour-long pod that we send out. 6 subscribers. Feeling good about that.
I think I lied. I think it's 5. I just unsubscribed.
Oh, checks out. And on a genuine serious note, I'm very thankful for all my friends and hopefully everyone. People are. It's a holiday and that can be stressful and tough, and we certainly have talked about it. We have a friend who's struggling. We have numerous friends who are struggling with some mental health, and hopefully that everybody finds the support and love that they need. And I'm thankful that we have the head group that gives that and supports each other. So. Really appreciate everybody and everything that we do for each other.
That's great. Thanks, Dan. Emmett?
You'd think I'd have answers for this.
You better.
You
You can get your gratitude journal.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I use it every day.
Yes. Come on, focus, guys, please. I'm like Martin's now. I want this to
Oh, he's
end.
got to leave in like 5 minutes.
I am thankful for my friends, my family, the eventual new quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. Thankful that Patrick Mahomes is going to light it up on national television. That's really it.
All right.
All right,
Heartfelt.
thanks, Emmett. For me,
And we need to
first and foremost, I want to be thankful for The Independent for existing because his shit work makes our work look even better. So thank you very much.
Not that we needed
Scott. I don't know. It was a little worrisome at the beginning there. And then on a more real note, I'm thankful for Sherlock, my cat, but also very thankful for friends and family. Look forward to seeing as many of you as I can on Friday. And then also look forward to seeing my parents, maybe hopefully in the beginning of January. So be going back to India for that. All right. So hopefully everyone has a wonderful, had or will have, because I don't think I'm going to send this recording to Dan in advance, have had a wonderful Thanksgiving and take a little time off and get some rest over the weekend. We will see how week 13 goes. All the luck to me because I need it. Otherwise, thanks everyone. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to all, and to all a good night. Is that Thanksgiving prayer?